But first, the viral video of a vicious brawl that left a 15-year-old girl in critical condition. The fight that neighbors say is part of a decades-long trend. The video is brutal and graphic, and now it's gone viral. Good evening, I'm Mike Bush. Another teen is in police custody after this fight near Hazelwood East High School. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski talked with neighbors who say fights like this are actually nothing new for their block.
Mike, neighbors told me off camera for years Hazelwood East students will take their problems off campus and into their neighborhood simply because they're so close to the school. St. Louis County Police say on Friday afternoon around 2:30 they were called out to break up a fight happening in the intersection of Norgate and Claudine Drive. A neighbor shared security camera footage of the fight but wanted to remain anonymous for their own safety. In their video, you can see this large group of teens gather in the street. This is just moments before punches are thrown. There is also cell phone video from another angle that's gone viral on social media sites. On Twitter, St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell reposted it, saying his office has no jurisdiction because it's a juvenile court matter. It shows two girls fighting. You can see the first few frames here, but due to the graphic nature, will not be showing the full clip. Later in the video, one girl's head gets slammed into the ground. Police say that girl suffered a severe head injury and is still in the hospital. Neighbors say off-camera fights between Hazelwood East students have been happening on their street for years, and it's made them consider increasing security measures. The Urban League tries to help teens get away from lives of violence, but says a lot of neighborhoods are often resource deserts.
And when you have a lack of resources, then you can pretty much predict the outcomes. What you see, what we witness on that video is an example of what happens when individuals don't have nurturing environments in which they grow up in.
Their Vice President of Public Safety, James Clark, says helping these teens is an uphill battle because of social media.
There is a new level of socially ill behaviors that become normalized on social media.
Clark says these bad examples are all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
And we know that our young people are literally caught up in a cesspool of negative behavior, where negative behavior is actually glamorized.
Police say on Saturday they arrested a 15-year-old girl who they believe is involved, and she's now facing assault charges. The Hazelwood School District posted a statement about the incident on Facebook, offering condolences to those involved. It reads in part, "Bullying and fighting in the community is an issue for which we all need to take ownership and work towards a resolution for the sake of our children." St. Louis County Police asked anyone with information to call 636-529-8210 to speak with investigators.
And nearly 50% of American schools have seen an increase in fighting, according to the National Center for Education Statistics. The Urban League says solutions will take a lot of listening to young people and those who need the most support.
Because the social pressure is to be socially dysfunctional. Who can be the loudest? Who can be the most disruptive? Too often we set programs based on what honor roll students want and what honor roll students need. We've got to be able to go deep into the bowels.
The league offers help to juvenile offenders through their Reroute program, which includes school visits, help in court, neighborhood engagement, and more.